Hello friends, welcome to my channel Bhaskaracharya Math Science Online. Now, up to this we have seen number of methods for solving the quadratic equations, right from the factorization, then completing square methods, then formula methods, then the nature of roots of a quadratic equation, so on and so forth. Now, today we are going to see the applications of quadratic equations and particularly the word problem. Now, number of students ask me that, sir, solving word problem is a little bit difficult as compared to the equations. The very simple thing which you have to remember is that you have to understand the mathematical language which is used in the word problem. So here we will consider the word problems, and for this purpose I have considered the practice set 2.6 and your problem is 6, which is marked as a star. Right? So whatever the problems marked as star, these are little bit tricky problems. So we consider the first one. So the problem is, that is, Mr. Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. So here, a small business. What is the business? Making earthen pots. He makes a certain number of pots on daily basis. So what he makes? He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. Production cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times the total number of pots. The total number of pots. So the production cost is 40, more than 10 times the total number of pots he makes in a day. If the production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, then find the production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. So what we have to find? We have to find the production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. So here we will consider that the production of pot per day is equal to x number. So assume this. So assume the production of pot per day is equal to x. Then once again we will see. So Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain number of pots per day. So we have assumed certain number. So that certain number we have assumed as x. The production cost of each pot is 40, more than 10 times the total number of pots. So production cost of earthen pot is equal to, it is 10 times more, 40 more than 10 times. So it means that 10x plus 10 times. So it is 10x and plus 40. So 40 is extra. If production cost of all pots per day is 60 rupees, so production cost is equal to number of pots made, in a day into production cost of a earthen pot into production cost of a earthen pot. earthen pots. So here we have to remember that the problem. So here what we have assumed that production of pot per day is equal to X number. Then production cost of each other pot, it is given 10 times the other pot. So 10x plus 40. Therefore production cost is equal to number of pots made in a day into production cost of other pots. So production cost is 600 is equal to number of pots made in a day, it is X into, here it is into, then number of pots made in a day and production cost of each other pot. Each other pot is 10x plus 40. So this is your equation. Now if you solve this, then you will get the equation. So x is outside the bracket, so multiply, so you will get x into 10x, this comes to 10x square plus 40x, and here is 600. So if you make quadratic equations, then what you do is you bring this RHS to LHS and LHS to RHS. So there will be no change of symbol. So here 10x square plus 40x is equal to 600. Now transfer this 600 here, you will get 10x square plus 40x minus 600 is equal to 0. Now this is your quadratic equation. You can divide the equation by 10. So what you will get? You will get x square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. So this is in the standard form of a quadratic equation. Now factorize minus 60 in such a way that you will get the addition will be 4 and multiplication will be minus 60. So this comes to plus 10 and minus 6. So if you substitute this 10 and minus 6 here, so what you will get? X square plus 10x minus 6x minus 60 is equal to 0. So this quadratic equation we have solved by splitting the middle term method. So here make the pairing of these two. From here you will get x common, so x into x plus 10, and here minus 6 is common, so you will get x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now see here, I have removed minus sign outside the bracket, therefore this sign will be changed. So here we are getting the same bracket, therefore our factors are correct. Okay. So x plus 10 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we know either x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to 6. Now, here the value of x is 2. Two values are there. So, which one should be correct? X is what? X is your production of pot per day. So, as far as the production is concerned, it is never negative. Therefore, x is not equal to minus 10. Right? X is equal to minus 10 is not applicable. Why it is not applicable? Because the number of production of thousand pot, they are never negative. Therefore, x is equal to 6. It is possible. Therefore, production of earthen pots per day is equal to 6. Now, production of another products per day is equal to 6, and the cost of other what is equal to, what is it, 10x plus 40. So 10x plus 40, it comes to 10 into 6 plus 40, that is equal to 60 plus 40 is equal to 100. It means that production of pot per day is equal to 6 and its cost is 100 rupees. Right? So this is how we can solve the quadratic equations. So this is simple one, and if you understand the mathematical language, then it becomes very easy for you to solve the given quadratic equations. Okay. Now we consider the ninth problem from the same practice set 2.6. So let us see what is the problem. So if 460 is divided by a natural number, quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor and the remainder is 1. Find the quotient and divisor. So here dividend is given. Dividend is your 460. So we write this. This is your dividend. Now quotient is given. Quotient is what? 6 more than 5 times. Right. So quotient is 6 more than 5 times. What you have to find? You have to find the divisor and then the quotient. Okay. So let us think that, let us consider, assume divisor is equal to x. Now what will be the quotient? Quotient is what? Quotient is 6 more than 5 times. It means the quotient is 5x plus 6. Quotient is 5x plus 6 and dividend is 460. So what we have done? We have written what is given in the problem. Now in 9th standard you have studied the synthetic division method, and in synthetic division method you have seen the formula. Here reminder is there. Reminder is also given. Reminder is 1. Therefore, what is our formula? Formula is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the formula, and this you have studied in 9th standard. Okay. Now substitute the values. Dividend, it is 460. Divisor, it is x. Quotient, it is 5x plus 6, and remainder, it is 1. So once again, this x is outside the bracket. So multiply this x with 5x plus 6. So this is equal to 460 is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 1. Now, so bring this to here. So what you will get? 5x square plus 6x plus 1 is equal to 460. Now transfer this 460 to LHS. You will get 5x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 460 is equal to 0. Now, solve this one. So 5x square plus 6x here minus 468 plus 1, it means minus 459. Minus 459. Now see here, you cannot divide 5 with the given equation. So what you have to do is, you have to multiply this 5 with 459. So here, minus 459 into 5. It comes to 5 9 45. Carry forward 4. 5 5 25. 25 plus 4, that is 29. Carry forward 2. 5 4 20. 20 and 2, that is minus 22. Minus 22, 95. You have to factorize. So here, at the end, just see the last alpha, just see the last number. Last number is 5. It means that your factor must be somewhere around, one of the number must be 5. One of the number must be 5. Okay. So just see. 5 4 are 20. Okay. Then consider 51 and 45. Here. 51 and 45. If this is plus and this is minus, you will get 6. And if you multiply this 5 with 1, you will get 5. So this is the logic. We will multiply this and first we will check whether we will get this one or not. So 5 1 5, 5 4, 5 5 25 plus 5 4 4 1 4 and 5 4 20. Yes, I think, yes, it is okay. So 51 and minus. So what I have done, what I have considered that the last number is 5. It means one of the factor must be 5. So here I consider 45. Now here addition is 6. It means that 51 and 45, the difference is 6. So I consider 51 and minus 45, addition is plus 6. Now substitute here 5x square plus 51x minus 45x minus 459 is equal to 0. Now, what you will do? Make a pairing of these two. So remove x as a common. So 5x plus 51. Now, here remove 9 as a common. 9 5 45. So this is, since we have removed minus sign outside the bracket, therefore their symbols will be changed. So 5x plus 51 is equal to 0. Just consider that 1 9 is 9 and 5 9 is 45. So our brackets are correct. It means our factors are. So 5x plus 51, it is in one bracket, and x minus 9, it is in another bracket. Therefore, either 5x plus 51 is equal to 0 or x minus 9 is equal to 0. So 5x is equal to minus 51 or x is equal to 9. So x is equal to minus 51 upon 5 or x is equal to 9. Here also we are getting one number is negative and another one is positive. So x is what? X is divisor. So divisor is never negative. Right? So here you can write divisor is never negative. therefore x is not equal to minus 51 upon 5. Therefore x is equal to 9 is your divisor. Now we got divisor here. What to find? Quotient here. So quotient is equal to, what is quotient? 5x plus 6. So this is 5x plus 6. It comes to 5 into 9 plus 6. 9 5 are 45. 45 plus 6, it comes to 51. So quotient is 51, divisor is 9. So this is a special problem which is included in your problem set 2.6, and the special example is given in your 9. Okay. So I think this is all about your applications of quadratic equations. Okay. So in next video we will see another some word problems related to the quadratic equation. So please like, share and subscribe my channel so as to get the more important which are very valuable to your 10th standard.